What's up, guys? I know it's been a minute since I dropped a big video, but your boy be busy. Your boy be busy trying to, come up in the world, man. What you want me to do? Stay broke? Stay a kid? Nah, man. So what I want to talk about today is like how I had to stop being friends with a lot of people because, you hang out with five idiots, you're going to become the sixth one, right? Everybody knows that. But if you hang out with five millionaires, you're going to probably become the sixth millionaire in that group. So I'm just trying to get around people who are not millionaires literally, but who have that millionaire mindset. And what's funny is I remember I was doing some Uber Eats and this dude was selling a book in front of Chipotle, and I was like, oh gosh, he's just walking up to people, harassing people. Not harassing, but he was just he was doing a little too much, if you get my drift, with the ladies. But he walked up to me and he was like, shook my hand, and I shook back. He was trying to give me like a firm grip, but I was just like giving him. People don't know like that just because I'm skinny doesn't mean I'm not muscular. Like muscle weighs heavier than fat, so I'm only like 150, maybe 160 right now. But I used to be like dang near 180 when I was playing football, but that's besides the point. But he shook my hand, I gave him a firm grip back and looked right in his eyes, and he was just like talking. He was like, his book said like something about a millionaire. He was like, how to become a millionaire or something like that. And he's on the streets like talking to people. Obviously, you're not a millionaire. So I said, are you a millionaire? He said, no, I have a millionaire mindset. I said, okay, I understand that. I understand like what you're saying. But if you're not a millionaire, how you gonna tell somebody how to become a millionaire? Stupid. So, anyways, it's not even what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about how I stopped hanging around with a lot of people. I stopped looking for approval from a lot of people. And now I really just do my thing. Now, today I went for a little jog around the park, sat down and meditated while I was listening to Mindgrave. I suggest you gentlemen to go listen to Mindgrave. The video I was watching was like the Stoics way, and it was like the main character Guts was like the focus on it, and he was like he don't worry about disease, death, pain, anything like that. He only worries about causing trouble for his own soul. And I was like, bro, that's like real. Like usually I don't really worry too much about yeah. I'll be working for at my new job. I work 9 hours a day sometimes, and like I'll be standing for like 6 hours, and I'm just like, well, whatever. Like, yeah, my feet are kind of tired, but I mean, I don't really, things like that don't bother me. Like, get to work early in the morning, 6 in the morning. Most people would be like groggy and stuff. I'm just like, good morning. I already been up for 2 hours, on my phone, so or reading or something like that, doing some push-ups. So like, why would I come to work with it? Nobody likes anybody who comes to work with a bad attitude. So like, don't expect nobody. Like, everybody suffers, but not all people pity themselves. So that's kind of where I've always been. Like I've always been a dude. I never really pity myself. If anything, like when something sucks, when I'm going through something, I'm like, oh, this is a perfect moment to be disciplined. This is a perfect moment. The present moment is always the right moment for your philosophy. That's what I read in Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. I read that book one time through, but I'm rereading it. But I've been getting away from my reading and stuff. I've been getting away from the things that I love because I'm associating with some people who are like, who want me to live their life. And I'm like, nah, bro, like we can talk, but don't try to stop me from being me if I'm a good person, if I'm doing right things, if I quit weed, haven't smoked in months. And today I had the temptation to, I wouldn't even really, I was thinking about getting like CBD or Delta 8, whatever it's called, just so I don't, just like taking gummies or something, because once I start back, I start back. Like I used to be a stoner, you know what I'm saying, but not obviously I don't smoke anymore. So like, it's not hard for me to stop. But what bothers me is like, you know, it's supposed to amplify the good things that already happen in your life. So if your life sucks, I'm not saying my life sucks. I got a PS5 sitting right there. Those are the things I like. It might like a PS5 to somebody else might be stupid, but to me, no, I really like video gaming. So like that's cool, but you know, there are other things I want. I want to have my own house. I want to have my own car. I want to have my own business. I want to have all those things. So if I were to, smoke a little right now and I don't have any of those things, I'll be probably like, man, I'm worthless. All that stuff is like, bro, you're not worthless, but you know, when I was sitting in the park today, an old man walked by and I was like, dang, like, bro, like your youth is like You know what I'm saying? Like that's that vitality. Like everybody wants to live forever, right? But um, you're not gonna live forever, but you will be young at one point and then you'll be old. So what's the best time to start a business? Start working out, start eating right, start, giving money to homeless people, start being the change you want to see, start reading, start meditating, start, you know, doing all those good things, helping out your family, your parents, being that man or woman. What's better to do that when you're young and you have your whole life ahead of you, or when you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s? I'm not saying it's over then, but I ain't Gary V. You feel me? When you get older, bro, it's a lot harder to get out of bed. Old people always talking about oh, my knees and stuff. I'm like, dang, bro, I hurt my knee playing football at 20, so I can't wait to see how good that feels when I'm older. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I work out every day. Make sure I do a little squat, something, so my body feels good. Cause a strong body is a strong mind. You know what I'm saying? So the theme of what I'm talking about, bro, is just like I can't associate with people who aren't on a mission. Like people who don't, like, I wasn't born to be average, you know what I'm saying? I've never been average. And I'm not saying that to be like cool. I mean, I am. I can't even say I'm average. Like, I can't say I'm average. I was finna say, like, because I watch Fresh and Fit sometimes, and they be like, yeah, the average man, this and that, and this and that. And right now I'm falling into that category. Like, the average man doesn't get respect. Like, it's easier for women to get, to have sex than it is for men to have sex, right? But I can't say I fall into that category of the average man. Like, it ain't hard for me to get money. It ain't hard for me to 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 work out. It ain't hard for me to do any of those things that they talk about. The only thing that's hard for me is to say, like, consistent, discipline at times, and to really just start that business, get that money. But that's why I'm working a new job right now, so I can have that cash flow. Because before, when I stopped going to college and I started, you know, and I came back home, then I was like, all right, now I got to get a job. And it took some time for me to get a job. I had interviews and stuff, but they were like really far away, so it'd be like a commute to work, and I don't really feel like doing all that stuff. I'd rather just like be able to run to my job, and if something comes up and I can't drive, so yeah, so but my main thing is like, bro, I just want a group of like, give me 10, give me, this is what Luke Belmar said. He's like, I don't need 300 MFers to take over the world. Give me 10 people like me with that drive, with that ambition, bro, with the tenacity, bro, and I can make it happen. We can make it happen, bro. But right now, when I'm telling like my friends from high school, my friends from college, or people I know, you know what I'm saying, that like, bro, it's a way out of this little like out of this rat race. It's a way out of just running on the hamster wheel for 65 years and then retiring and then dying. Is that the life you want to live, bro? That's not the life I want to live. So that's why I stopped, doing things that'll negate my path. You know what I'm saying? I was just writing some music, and I was like, dang, bro, this is hard. Like, the only person who can stop you is you, bro. Like, once I get this once I figure out Logic Pro, the ins and outs, how to make music, I'm gonna really focus on music, building my business. Those are two things I really care about: work, business, working out, music, bro. I don't really care about much anything else, bro. Taking care of, being a loving person, taking care of the people I love. That's really all I care about. And, you know, soon, soon, soon you will forget all things, and all things will have forgotten you. You know what I'm saying? So all you can do is good. All you should do is good. That's something I got from that video from Mindgrave, and I was like, wow, that's powerful. It also said something else. He was like act as though, not, like something about nothingness, like it's crazy, bro. Y'all just gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch Mindgrave, bro. Whoever he or she, I don't know. It doesn't. It's just like videos, AMVs or whatever videos. He's talking over, but the stuff he brings up, the stuff, it's just like stuff I resonate with. And usually, bro, like on a day-to-day basis, it's just like, you gotta wear that mask. Like you give a man money, you give him power, you don't have to follow laws, then uh, what's underneath the skin, what's underneath the body. That's what the man is, not the body. Like this ain't man. Like just because I'm a man, obviously doesn't mean I'm a man. It's what I do that defines me as a man. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I was in college or when I'm hanging out with dudes or people in general, it's just like if y'all ain't trying to be better every day, if y'all ain't trying to like have a YouTube channel that has a lot of subscribers, like, or um, you just do something that's out of the box. If y'all ain't trying to do stuff like that, then I just don't relate to you. Like, you feel me? Like Michael B. Jordan said, like he was getting called corny and stuff in high school for having pictures of him smiling and stuff like that. It's like, bro, stop worrying about what people think about you, because like people will call you corny now, but in 10 years they'll be interviewing you like, oh, okay, yeah, I would. I mean, he handled that. He handled that like I would handle it. It's funny how he was just like, he gave her that eyebrow. I was like, he gave her the rock eyebrow. I said, oh, he finna get on her. But he was just like, yeah, you feel me? They try to pit us against each other, man. Just know, bro, you can't, if you want to go far, if you want to go fast, do it alone. If you want to go far, you got to do it with people. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a community of like-minded brothers and sisters who's trying to change, break generational curses, all that, you feel me? And if you ain't with that, if you try to negate every single thing I say and do and tell me what to do as a man who has provided for myself for a long time, had to keep my head straight on for a long time, and this is where it got me. So I know the same mindset gonna take me to billions, millions, whatever I desire, I can acquire. If you can conceive and believe, you can achieve it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be around people who are just negators. I can't be around people who pick up the phone quick for some BS. But when somebody's trying to recommend them a book, spit some knowledge at them, they just sit there and stare at you like, it's like, bro, all right, bro, like, I can only take so much, and no homo. Like, I can only do that so much with some people. I don't care if I knew you since I don't care if we shared the womb together, bro. If you ain't on a mission like me, if you ain't on a mission, there's something that was, like, I was born with something that doesn't want me to be average. I was born with something in me that I can't accept being average. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have that same mentality, bro, I mean, you know those people who had that mentality. It's dudes who were playing high school football on the field, 21 people, 22 people. And then there was dude who was on the sidelines talking about, bro, if I can get in the game in his position, I do this and that and this. It's like, how come you can't get in the game? Ain't nothing stopping you but you, bro. So, hey, y'all have a great day, bro. Y'all keep inspiring. Y'all keep working on your craft. Y'all keep loving. Y'all keep spreading positive energy, because if it doesn't get returned to you, it returns to you. You feel me? So, yeah, bro, stay up.